common mistakes done by Saudi Arabian parents, both men and women. I'm the best lady in KSA. Yeah, these are the common mistakes done by Saudi Arabian parents towards their children, the little one. In Saudi Arabia, it is where you can find a little baby with a phone. Let me say, like you can find a baby crying. When she starts crying, because the mom doesn't want her to be disturbed, she will give the phone to her so that baby keeps quiet. Even if you tell them, you as a maid, that don't give the phone for this little girl, or the child is still small, just months, just 1 year, and they give the phone so that she or he keeps quiet. And another mistake, so that girl or boy or that baby grows up knowing that if I want something, I have to cry so that they give it to me, and I will not stop crying. Another mistake is I think they overgive freedom to their children. You can find a girl of how many, like five years and above, living. They give her a phone. Now this girl will be sitting or sleeping in her room alone with the phone the whole day, the whole night. The only thing she will come to do is to drink water or take something. What is what will be the outcome or the side effect of this? These children, they tend to watch bad, let me use this word, bad videos. They follow bad videos. After they start behaving in the bad way. You can find here a boy starts masturbating himself when he's only at 9 years. 9 years. Why? It is because of the early giving them phone. They give them phone earlier. You know that? Another mistake they do, I think here, I see it as a mistake. A little girl or a little boy exchanging words while fighting with the mom and dad. That thing, for me, I think it is a very big mistake done by them. When I see it, by the way, I get scared. In Africa, you find rarely, most especially in my country, Uganda, you cannot find a little child replying to her mom or dad, shouting at her. You cannot. But here, I don't know. It is a vice versa. You find a boy or a girl exchanging words. They can't wait for their parents to cancel them. No. The father or mother starts complaining. The boy or a girl will reply there and then. Why are you telling me this? And they have that thing. Why? If you tell him or her, like, don't put their soap, oh, don't eat that thing, she will ask you why. Why can't I eat this? Okay, so you have to be always with an answer. If you are fond of getting too much annoyed or hot-tempered, you can't work with these children. Another mistake that these people do, the parents do, I don't think they get time to teach their children I don't think they get time to counsel their girls and the boys. I don't think so. Because even the parents themselves, they don't have that time. They don't have that time. Their time is to sit on the phone and chat or start searching for something which they want. But they care negatively. This is what I have to say. Another mistake they do, they over depend on maids. They think these parents, I don't know, they cannot, instead of guiding their children, to tell a child that you don't have to do this or don't throw down those things, they will instead take it to the maid and tell the maid, go and clean there. So instead of the parents say that, I don't want to see, if this room is clean, don't drop things, don't drop papers, don't know. They look at the children drop everything, mess up with everything. As parents are there just looking. At the end of the day, what they will say, the room is dirty, you as a maid come here and clean. That is a mistake. How are you building your child? Huh? What I have recognized here, they only teach them the haram and the halal. Haram and halal. And if you, haram, it is something prohibited. And halal is something which is accepted by God. That is the only thing they do. And if you tell a child that you don't have to own that gas right now on that age, she will ask you, or he will ask you, is it haram if I make my own tea when he or she is little? And another thing, in some of the parents, they tend to tell them not to listen to the maids, because a maid is just a maid. You have to only listen to your mom and dad. What your mom has told you, you have to take that one. A maid has no right to guide you. That one, I had it myself. That is a mistake. A maid can guide your child more than you do. A maid is having a lot of time to look after your children, you people. You don't know what your children are doing. You don't know, because you don't follow up. So, parents, start to give follow up to your children. If you see a child he has come back from school, just drop the bag down. You let her go to her room, and the next thing is the phone. Sleeping down with the phone, without even telling her, where did you put your uniform? Why did you drop this bag here? So if, as a maid, if I come and I find a bag where it is not supposed to be, you want me to remove, instead of telling your daughter or your son. So guys, those are some of the common mistakes done by Saudi Arabian, because I'm working as a maid in Saudi Arabia. Parents, you should change. Start monitoring your children, please. Please. You don't know what your children are watching on those videos, on those photo phones. You overleave them. For you think that they are on bokchi. They are playing bokchi. You find a boy or a baby, a baby of 3 years, when he is using an iPad, an iPhone, 3 years baby using iPhone, opening each and everything, which is not bad. But that baby will fall on a movie which is an adult movie, when you don't know. Oh my God. See you in the next part. I'm waiting for your comment in the next. This is part 1. Can you just imagine? Have you ever sat there and think, what is your girl or boy watching on that phone from morning, 24 hours on the phone? Imagine. Have you ever followed your daughter or son? Parents, you should watch out and wake up.